Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of July 2019. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. By the way, happy birthday to any of you celebrating a birthday this month. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana, the World, upright. And next we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. Next, Major Arcana, the Sun, upright, followed then by the Six of Cups, upright. Next, we have the Nine of Cups, upright, with the Knight of Swords, upright, the Ace of Swords in the upright, and the Ten of Pentacles, upright. And the last card is Major Arcana, Temperance in the upright. Every single one of your cards are in the upright, Cancer. Interesting. Looks like a pretty intense month potentially for you guys. Well, it is your birthday month, so ooh, wow. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 Major Arcana. So let's get on with your reading. First of all, for your overall energy, Cancer, we have the Hierophant in the upright position. The Hierophant points to a commitment. Making a commitment to something. This is your overall energy. Perhaps some of you are making a commitment to a relationship, definitely, maybe taking it a step up. Some of you could be getting engaged, getting married. Others of you could be making a commitment to a career or a job situation. Perhaps you're signing on the dotted line somewhere. Others of you could be committing to a new religious sect, or you could be committing to a spiritual group or something, some congregation. You could be getting involved with that and committing to it. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next, X amount of months or so forth. Others of you could be committing to a contract with a government, or committing to a contract with a school or something official like that. But yeah, commitment is all over this reading for the month of July, Cancer. And what's crossing you is the Major Arcana, the World in the upright position. This is closing out a cycle of something that has been long-standing in your life. For some of you, you could be graduating and moving on into a career, the career of your choice or dreams. Others of you could be retiring, maybe from a long-standing career or job. Maybe some of you are closing out a career and starting up a new one, committing to a new one. Others of you could be retiring and committing to a political party or something like that. But yeah, there's something major going on here. Intense. Wow, Cancer. This can also point to closing out a long-term marriage or home, family home, that kind of thing. But again, it's not going to be anything that's coming as a surprise. You would have known. This could just be the final papers. If you've been in the proceedings of a divorce, this could just be the end of it. Or if you're selling the family home after you've lived there for 20 years or so and you're downsizing, it's that kind of thing. Some area of your life is coming to a close and you're committing to something new. Wow. And in your past here, we have, this is something that could have taken place a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright position. Represents a lot of communication. This can represent travel for some of you. Perhaps there was a lot of communication going back and forth, can be representative of sudden travel. Maybe some of you suddenly decided to go somewhere and now you're, maybe you went somewhere to check out a job or a career proposition and now, you're committing to it. Because this is something that took place a little while ago. This can also represent sometimes arrows of love find their mark in a romance reading. So perhaps some of you have been communicating back and forth with a person in your, in your life that sort of came on the scene maybe recently, and now you're having all these conversations going back and forth. And yeah, interesting. And then you leave the month of June and move into July with the lovely energies of the Sun in the upright position. Yes, this is the Leo card. The Sun is beautiful energy. This is where we find our vitality returns again. If any of you have been sort of feeling ill or under the weather, you could see towards moving into your birthday month, like the end of June coming into July, that you have your vitality back again. You're feeling full confidence. you're feeling strong and just happy. It could just be that if you've had the blues, say in the past month or so, it could be you're sort of coming out of it and just feeling really good. For others of you, this can represent success, attainment, and victory. So very, very nice. And that energy gives way in the early part of July to the Nine of Cups in the upright position. If you talk about beautiful energy, this is the wish card. Some of you are moving right towards your wish. You have attained this. You have been successful in whatever it is you are trying to accomplish, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a career, or whatever the case is for you, Cancer. But you get your wish in the early part of July. It's also known as a little bit of an overindulgence card, so just be careful with that. It's very celebratory energy. Could be you celebrating this new success, this new commitment. Looks like big changes are ahead for you, Cancer. Now around the middle of July, we have the Six of Cups in the upright position. Beautiful energy. This represents the blast from the past. This is where we're getting together with perhaps family members or friends that we haven't seen in a while, and we're just really, really enjoying our time together. This can also represent the soulmate card. Sometimes this is reuniting with someone, the person who got away, and maybe they're returning back into your life, that kind of energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This is very nice. You've got celebrations here, and then you have a return to the past. Some of you could be returning home for a family reunion or even a high school reunion, and perhaps it's representing that for you guys. Now this is you internally, not necessarily the face you're showing to the world, but we do have the Knight of Swords here in the upright. Knight of Swords is very fast-moving energy, very rushed-out energy. I can definitely see the speed. This is you now, in Cancer, through the month of July. It's like you're speeding through this month really, really quickly. The Knight of Swords also has a lot of information that he wants to share with people. It could be you're excited and you have a lot to say, maybe to people from the past that you haven't seen in a while, and you're spreading a lot of information to them. This could just be about you wanting to sign on the dotted line, because a lot of times the Knight of Swords is someone who governs over written contracts. So this could be you very excited. Maybe you're doing a lot of signing this month because you're officially, connecting to something or committing to something, and maybe you're looks like you're really, really busy this month though. Cancer, very busy, because the Knight of Swords just rushes about. So that's going to be you this month, rushing around. And in your people environment, we have the energies of the Ace of Swords in the upright. The Ace of Swords mostly points to new beginnings in communications and thought. Some of you could be getting some brilliant ideas in your environment, maybe dealing with people or talking with people, and it could be that excitement of all these new ideas floating around in your head. You could be doing a lot of communicating with people in your environment. There could be new types of conversations, maybe new ways of conversing with people. It's also known as the Ace of Victory, or the Sword of Victory. So here we go again. There's another victory. We have victory here, victory there. Looks like a fantastic month for you guys. Very, very nice. In your hopes and fears position, we have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. This is the card that represents the it's a very affluent energy. It represents sort of like the height in security and the height in financial wealth. So perhaps some of you, this is the inheritance card, maybe some of you are hoping to get a raise in pay or to have more finances or more stability come your way while you're rushing about doing all this stuff. Remember, it's just a hopes and fears position, not necessarily anything is playing out, but it shows me that your hopes are in the right place. You're hoping for this stability for the family and for finances to be going wonderful for the well-being of the family. Now, and Cancers are all about the family, right? So the last card you have up is Major Arcana Temperance in the upright position. The Temperance is all about that equal balancing, beautiful energy, cooperative energy. This is also very healing. It's very, very healing energy too. So at the end of the month, it could be that all of this activity and things that are going on, you find that you're very much at peace, it looks like, at the end of the month. You're finding that the people that you are dealing with, whether it be people in terms of your work or career or in your family or friends. There's a lot of cooperation going on there and a lot of nice blending and mixing of energies and a lot of healing going on. So beautiful, beautiful month, Cancer. Very happy to see this for you. I hope this resonates for all of you. What a wonderful, wonderful read. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.